Yeah, what, the shag is just that popular out there?
Oh,
it's
what?
still huge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Everywhere you go, you're going to see some shags.
I remember when I first seen Yellow Beezy, I thought the had a tumor or something.
Everybody, see, I never knew that it was a crazy thing. When I'm growing up, shags is regular.
Really?
I never looked at that haircut funny, but once it started going viral around the world, people like, what the is on the back of their head? I'm like,
Right.
That's normal.
Definitely.
That's a normal haircut in our city.
It's such a weird concept for a haircut, though, to just have this like big roll back.
Once you think about it, it is crazy, but nah, that's our city.
Yeah,
That's our city.
man. I'm still waiting for like a full-on Afro revival because I feel like the Afro is so tight, and like whenever I have a friend who's like hair starts growing out, and then they're like, "Oh, I gotta get a haircut," I'm like, "You should just let that rock."
Just
dude.
a full, just a fro.
Yeah. I mean, like, how does nobody do that anymore?
Cause I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
It's gonna look like you from the 80s or something.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a lot of work to like keep it big and
You
round.
gotta blow that out. Probably a blow dryer and a pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't. I ain't.
Yeah.
Now that you said it, somebody gonna do
But
it.
that's what I'm saying is like if Playboy Cardi came out with an
man.
Afro tomorrow, we're gonna see it everywhere.
A bunch of kids gonna have fros.
And then we're gonna point at this conversation and be like, Adam was a genius.
Yep, I'm glad I was a part of
You
this.
saw the future. Yeah. I don't know. But okay, was Erica Banks your artist at a certain point? How did that go?
So we picked up Erica around 2019, 2020. She was, I ain't gonna say she was my artist, but she was in our group. She was in our, you know what I'm saying? She was one of us. And I was helping her along her starting days.
And then Crawford swooped in and stole her? Or what?
Yeah,
How did that
he
work?
swooped in. So I didn't have her on no paperwork, so it wasn't a hard thing to do. But it wasn't like he just stole her because she told us before, like, she was like 1501, you know what I'm saying? They looking at me. We was like, shit, go do that. Because we knew Meg had just left 1501. We already know Erica's style is similar to her. We already knew if she go over there to 1501, they're going to start making them comparisons. It's just good publicity type shit.
But was that the plan at the time? Was she like, oh, you know, Carl Crawford, he gonna turn me into a toy soldier. I'm gonna go at Meg. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole little war.
I don't know what they plan was over there. That wasn't the original plan. I don't know what they plan turned into when they got over there. But yeah,
I like the idea of like a guy like Carl Crawford though, like just sort of assembling these chicks to go to war with each other on his behalf. That's tight.
Yeah, nah, that was, I don't know, man. I don't know what made her kind of like get off the Meg train or whatever, but she was a Meg fan at first. Yeah.
Interesting. Did the whole Meg and Tory thing kind of tear Texas apart a little bit, or
fuck no, that didn't have no effect on Texas at all.
You were telling me that the people weren't like fascinated by it and trying to figure out what happened and shit. I feel like people would be extremely interested.
That was all over the world. It didn't change nothing about the Texas. Well, I don't know what it did in Houston.
Right.
But just hearing people from Houston talk, shit, Meg is so big now. She's worldwide. What she do don't just directly affect Texas no more. Yeah, she's huge.
Damn.
But Meg was also one of the people that I reached out to early. We never got to shoot. Man, I was supposed to shoot a video with Meg, and literally like the next month, she dropped fucking big old freak, got up out of here. It was over with.
Right. Because, I mean, I was doing those music listening streams back in like 2017 and 2018, heavy, and I remember somebody sending in her shit. And I watched it, but at the time, like, my brain was kind of like very much like precautious of, like, you're always cautious of a chick who seems like she was just like the hot ass stripper and that some drug dealer put a bunch of money behind her and was like, oh, I'm gonna turn you into a rapper. And like, when I saw her, you know, I just kind of didn't take it super serious. In retrospect, I should have like paid more attention and like really honed in and shit. But that always kind of sticks with me of like, you saw her before she was huge and you didn't get it.
Now, Meg been tough since the beginning. I was a Meg fan way before she dropped any of that extra shit. When she was just dropping twerk videos on Instagram, she was already lit. She was lit. She been lit for sure.
No, yeah, definitely.
We just hit 600,000 subscribers on the Clips channel right here. We're trying to get to 700, so you know what to do. Smack that red button and subscribe. Appreciate you.